Love reading from May 15th through the 31st, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, here to deliver your bi-weekly love messages and energies. And I am reading for all Aries out there who may be watching, whether you're an Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries on the cusp, or have your Venus in Aries. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies for the sign of Aries? May 15th through the 31st, 2018. What are the most important messages and energies that you'd like to deliver to Aries regarding their love lives from May 15th through the 31st? All Aries Suns, Moon, Rising, Aries on the cusp. And this one to come out, the Hierophant. Sign of Taurus also represents formal commitments, structures, organizations. Also, Hierophant is the great teacher. He's the Pope. This is information being disseminated from knowledge being disseminated. Look at the books here. Books represent knowledge. From someone who's very wise to people that are, like disciples, children, students. So it begs the question of, Aries, are you in a position of teaching someone something? You may also be, this can indicate commitment, marriage, taking vows, etc. I did see the Page of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Okay, you may be in a position to teach someone something. You may need to do the right thing. Maybe calling on you to be conscientious about your teachings. Are your teachings easy for your student to learn, or are they difficult? Who or what has been your teacher in this situation? All of these are important questions to ask. All right, back to it, Aries. Got sidetracked there. Maybe you had to lecture someone about something. I kind of getting that feeling like you had to take a moment out of your day to teach someone something. You know, the Hierophant can also be seen as a teacher. All right, different from the Emperor, who likes to lay down the laws. The Emperor is someone that will honestly likes to teach people, and they have a good reason because they have a lot of knowledge. So let's take a look at your cards. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, ooh, we have the Ace of Cups, love. Yes, and a great outpouring of emotions. Now, the Ace of Cups to me represents unconditional love. Okay, notice how the cup is just it's a fountain, right? And what's a fountain? What does a fountain do? It's constantly recycling water. The water is constantly moving. So this is movement in terms of your emotions. Emotions coming to the surface, like a cleansing process here. Okay, so really positive. Okay, this could be as a result of a traumatic experience. It could also be like you realizing that, you know, realizing what love is. Finally understanding what love is. Releasing yourself from something and feeling like, you know, finally it's like when you go and you have a good cry sometimes. I do see that card. So the Temperance card in reverse, challenged by the Page of Wands in reverse. What has put you here is the Six of Swords. Your thoughts and feelings are the Four of Wands in reverse. Your recent past is the Seven of Pentacles. And in the near future, we have the Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Some of you dealing with a water sign. We also have Sagittarius here. So you walk into the middle of May with Temperance in reverse. You may be feeling unbalanced in a situation. There may still be impatience regarding a situation. You may also need to heal from something. Okay, Sagittarius energy here. We have the, oh, I don't know why I just decided to do that. Because we aren't clarifying cards yet, but we have the lie. Okay, someone is feeling impatient because someone here is lying. There's been a lie, hypocrisy, hidden intention or motive, and I'm seeing that right off the bat. So okay, they want me to go ahead and start clarifying cards right away. So why is Temperance coming up reversed for Aries? Why is Temperance coming up reversed? You may be about to lose your temper regarding this situation. This could be regarding a friend. But normally the friend is someone who is a confidant. Could be a guest or a relationship of trust. Could be you trusted this person, but they were telling a lie. You were a friend to them, but they were lying all along. Why is Temperance coming up in reverse for Aries? Why is Temperance? Yeah, I just feel like you're about to lose your patience with this person. Why is Temperance coming up in reverse for Pisces? Aries. God, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. I don't know. Why is Temperance coming up in reverse for Aries? We also have the Lover, a shy woman who hides her feelings. This is a different person because I'm seeing a friend and I'm seeing a lover and I'm seeing a lie. Now, yeah, but typically the friend is someone that you can trust. Okay. But the friend could be a Sagittarius as well. Your challenge is this Page of Wands. She's coming up in reverse. Why is the Page of Wands coming up reversed in Aries' reading? Why is the Page of Wands coming? I keep wanting to say Pisces. It's so weird. Why is the Page of Wands coming up reversed in Aries' reading? Why is this Page of Wands here? Who is this Page of Wands? So this could be a child, a younger person. This could be like a child that you're dealing with, Aries. Someone who's very childish, very immature. Okay. This can also indicate like a new beginning, a new project, or a new idea. Why is the Page of, the Page of Wands in reverse is someone who's very temperamental, like very impatient, kind of like a grown toddler, throws temper tantrums. We have the Melancholia, so this is a depression, someone who is sad or depressed. Why is the Page of Wands coming up reversed for Aries? Darn it if I don't want to say Pisces every single time. We have the Joyous Heart, so I'm seeing like distracting yourself with friends. Could be taking up a hobby. It is about distraction, but something that makes you happy here. But I am sensing someone here is very frustrated. Okay, someone's depressed. This could be a child that you're dealing with or a younger fire sign like yourself. I feel like this is your energy. Try to get at the upright qualities of the Page of Wands. Either way, I'm sensing some heavy energy here. So let me put that back in the right position. Okay, we have at the root of the situation the Six of Swords. So you did move on from something. See how they're taking off on this blimp here. So yeah, you were moving, you could be traveling, you might have been doing some relocating. However, this does indicate a transition, a period of transition that was going on for you. I mean, I feel like you were healing psychologically as well. In the past, you have the Seven of Pentacles, so this indicates that in the past you were evaluating a situation. This is like taking stock, weighing the pros and cons, you know, figuring out what needs to be done. You might have been doing some event planning, or in terms of a relationship, it's kind of like, oh, well, let's just take the wait and see approach here. I think you decided to move forward. You decided to just move on. Like, I sense there's some impatience right now. Like you might be, someone here is depressed. Yeah, a child may be going through a difficult time. I also see here, like I said, distractions, distracting yourself with social fanfare and such. In terms of your thoughts and feelings, you have the Four of Wands in reverse, so there could be disruptions around your home environment. This can be a private celebration as well, or also can indicate feeling ungrateful for what you have, not appreciating it. There could be disruptions around for your home and family. You may also be feeling like this is an unhappy celebration of some kind taking place. I'm kind of just getting you feel a little uncomfortable where you're at right now. Going into the future, you have the Knight of Cups. This is the lover coming in here. I'm also seeing an offer. Someone that likes you, proposing to you, wants to make you an offer. Why is this Knight of Cups coming in for Aries? Who is this Knight of Cups? Or what is this Knight of Cups coming in for Aries in the future? We have the Mercante. So this is, Mercante is someone who wants to negotiate something. They want to make an agreement with you. This could be a business proposal or an exchange, contract, mediation. But yeah, this person wants to make a deal. Interesting. Alright, why is the Knight of Cups coming up in the future for Aries? Who is this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups is typically someone who, we have the man who's someone distraught by jealousy. This is someone who's like excessively jealous, suspicious, excessive attachments, doubts, or suspicions. Alright, so someone's very jealous here. We have the enemy, a woman who acts in secret. This is not good. When we have the reunion, a romantic encounter or job offer. Interesting. I'm seeing a jealous man and a woman who's like, you know, she's carrying a dagger and wearing a mask. Oh, it's a match made in heaven. Oh, I see what's happening here. The jealous man and the woman who is her own worst enemy are getting together and having a romantic reunion here. This could be someone that you work with or someone that you've been trying to reach an agreement on. Oh yeah, it's definitely a match made in heaven. I say that in the most sarcastic way possible. Because, yeah, I don't... Anyway, I do see an offer coming in for you, Pisces. Why do I keep saying Pisces? Dang it. Aries. Maybe it is a Pisces coming in. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces coming in for you. Okay, well, this can be someone that you hang out with, someone that you work with. This person is very jealous, wants to know what you're doing. Maybe you're the jealous one. I was thinking to myself, nothing good can come of this, and then we have the reunion card, so I do feel like there's going to be something going on here. Probably towards the end of May. It can be any time between the 15th and the 31st. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somehow this does end up in a good place for you. Yeah. I don't know how that's possible because I'm looking at some of the cards under here and I do see some issues for sure. That was not the way that this was. That's not the way that these were set up. I put the cards back wrong, so now All right, let's stop rambling here and let's take a look at your guidance message. What does Aries need to know? Please help guide them on their highest spiritual path in love and in light. For Aries, what does Aries need to know? Please help guide them. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. This is the first card in the deck. How interesting. All right, so when the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, Aries, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Well, look at that. You have the Ace of Cups there. Only love is real. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you are loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, which I'm sure it does, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly and without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. All right, and as a challenger, when the High Lady of Love and Compassion appears as your challenger, Aries, she gently reminds you to snap out of self-centeredness. The ego has set a sneaky trap for you. You may have forgotten that to create an abundant life, you must be conscious of how your choices impact those around you. Are you trying to manipulate others to get what you want without consideration for them? Is it possible that your good intentions are about helping too much, enabling another person to remain the same and preventing his or her growth? Sometimes it's better to let others hit bottom with their own suffering rather than trying to make it easier for them. Sometimes you need to be cruel to be kind. Be conscious that you aren't alone in this world. Begin to behave as if the God in all life and every person matters. Remember that the living world is a sacred community and you're a magical and important part of it. But you're not the only one who counts. The High Lady of Love and Compassion is waiting to guide you and be your friend and ally. Think first of others and she will orchestrate your ultimate success. Oh, very nice. And with that, oh God, if I can just stop saying Pisces, I stop saying the word Pisces, that would be wonderful. And with that, Aries, I leave you with your reading, and I send you off with many blessings, love and light. I have no idea what I'm going to title this reading. If you have suggestions, leave below in the comments, because I'm hitting a blank here. I'm drawing a blank. But it does look very good. I do see offers coming in for you. Many blessings to you. If you want to book a private reading with me, I do have openings available. Check below in the description for my website and scheduling page, and I'll talk to you guys in June. Take care.